By his wounds we are healed. Isaiah chapter 53 verse 5. We all carry wounds. Some are visible, loss, grief, trauma. Others are hidden, shame, rejection, the quiet ache of feeling unseen. On the spiritual path, we are often taught to overcome pain, to rise above it, to transcend it. But the mystical way invites us to something deeper, to meet our wound as sacred. The wound is not the end of the story. Often, it is the beginning of a deeper one. The sacred wound is the place of rupture, where certainty breaks, where the ego cracks, and where the soul begins to breathe. It is the opening through which grace enters. When met with compassion and presence, our wounds become altars, places where heaven touches earth. Pain changes us. It shatters the illusion of control. It humbles the mind. It brings us to our knees, not in defeat, but in surrender. And in that surrender, something holy happens. We open. Just as Christ's own wounding became the gateway to resurrection, our wounds, too, can give birth to new life. Not by denying the pain, not by rushing past it, but by allowing grace to work through it. Many mystics understood this truth. Saint John of the Cross spoke of the dark night as a necessary passage. Julian of Norwich saw suffering as held within divine love. Henry Nouwen wrote of the wounded healer, one whose pain becomes a place of compassion. Your wound may not be an obstacle to your purpose. It may be the doorway to it. When we avoid our wounds, we harden. We wear masks. We build walls. We protect ourselves from being touched. But when we learn to sit with our pain, without judgment, without fixing, without rushing, something unexpected happens. We encounter presence, a comfort that does not explain, a love that does not demand answers. God, who does not arrive to repair us, but to be with us. This is Emmanuel, God with us, even in the ache, especially in the ache. In my own journey, the wounds I most wanted to escape were the ones that transformed me the most. They led me into silence when words failed. They softened my heart toward the pain of others. They humbled me into prayer that was no longer polished, only honest. Slowly, what felt like brokenness became holy ground. There is a divine alchemy at work in the soul, a slow transmutation of suffering into wisdom. But it requires honesty, stillness, tenderness toward ourselves. This is not spiritual bypassing. It is not denying grief or glorifying trauma. It is letting grace meet you exactly where you are. Sometimes healing does not look like getting over it. Sometimes healing looks like learning to carry the wound as part of your sacred story. The sacred wound whispers this truth. You are not broken. You are being opened. Find a quiet space where you feel safe. Place your hand gently on the place in your body where you feel your emotional pain most strongly. Your chest, your throat, your stomach. Ask softly, what is this pain trying to teach me? Can I meet it with tenderness, not resistance? What part of me is asking to be seen? Breathe, feel, listen. If tears come, let them. If silence comes, honor it. Stay as long as you need. Afterward, journal any images, words, or insights that arose without judgment. The wound is not your shame. It is your doorway. And when met with love, it becomes the place where light enters. If this reflection spoke to your heart, consider subscribing to the channel. Like and share this video so it may reach others walking through pain in silence. You'll find links below to our blog, our Facebook page and group, and a gentle invitation to support this work through Ko-fi. May you discover that even your wounds are held in God.